Hello, my dear fishing enthusiasts and friends. Your expert angler is here, ready to dive deep into what awaits us on the water this coming January 16th, 2026, right here in beautiful New Zealand. We're talking about a day that promises some serious action if you know where to look and what to cast. Get ready, because I'm about to unveil some secrets that could turn a good day into an unforgettable one. This particular Friday is shaping up to be a classic Kiwi summer fishing day with warm waters and active fish, but with a twist that'll challenge the seasoned and reward the observant. Expect comfortable conditions with daytime temperatures generally around 21 to 25 degrees Celsius or 70 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, and overnight lows of around 15 to 17 degrees Celsius or 59 to 63 degrees Fahrenheit. We're looking at mainly fine weather with a chance of a few scattered showers until evening, which could actually be a blessing in disguise for the bite. So grab your gear, because this could be an epic one. Let's get straight to the practical stuff, my friends, and talk tactics for our favourite New Zealand species. Knowing where to cast and what to use is half the battle, right? First up, the mighty snapper. It's summer and this is prime time. January is still within their spawning season, so the bigger models are gathering, especially around the North Island in areas like the Bay of Islands, the Hauraki Gulf, and the Coromandel Peninsula. My advice, look for them in depths of 5 to 15 meters, especially around rocky structures, mussel beds and sand patches adjacent to reefs where they'll be feasting. For bait, fresh pilchards, squid or mackerel fillets are absolute gold. If you're into soft plastics, try a 5 to 7 inch paddle tail in natural colors, jigged slowly along the bottom. For lure enthusiasts, small jigs or soft plastics retrieved with a slow, erratic action will certainly get their attention. Next, the incredible Kingfish, our yellowtail rockets. January through April is prime kingfish territory. These powerful predators love structure, so target reefs, pinnacles, and prominent drop-offs, especially where current brings baitfish to them. Think offshore islands and coastal headlands. Live baits like a lively Kahawai or a jack mackerel are absolutely deadly. If you're casting lures, big stick baits and poppers retrieved aggressively can trigger some explosive strikes. Make sure your tackle is up to the task. These fish fight hard. And finally, for our freshwater fanatics, the beautiful brown and rainbow trout. Summer sees them highly active, especially in our pristine South Island rivers and lakes like Taupo, Rotorua, Wanaka, and Wakatipu. The rivers are mostly low and clear, which means trout are very active, but also more wary. This is high summer New Zealand at its best, and a fantastic time for terrestrial fishing, with most trout being surface-oriented. So small dry flies are your go-to. Think patterns imitating cicadas, beetles, or even grasshoppers if you're near grassy banks. A delicate presentation is key. Cast upstream and let your fly drift naturally. If the dry fly isn't hitting, switch to a small nymph, perhaps a pheasant tail or a caddis lava imitation, fished subtly beneath your dry fly as an indicator. Remember, with more holiday makers around, the fish might be a bit spookier, so stealth and a gentle approach will pay off. Now let's break down the conditions that are shaping our fishing prospects for the 16th of January 2026. Weather report. The general weather across New Zealand for this Friday will see comfortable conditions. Daytime air temperatures will range from 21 to 25 degrees Celsius or 70 to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, with overnight lows around 15 to 17 degrees Celsius or 59 to 63 degrees Fahrenheit. We're expecting mostly fine weather with a chance of light, scattered showers in the afternoon, especially in some areas. The atmospheric pressure should remain fairly consistent, which, as you seasoned anglers know, usually means happier, more predictable fish. Wind will generally be from the west. These warm, stable conditions are fantastic for boosting fish metabolism and encouraging active feeding periods. Water temperature. Coastal water temperatures across New Zealand in January are comfortably warm, averaging around 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit in areas like Auckland, with some spots reaching 21.5 degrees Celsius or 71 degrees Fahrenheit in warmer bays like Thames. These warm temperatures are ideal for boosting the metabolism and activity levels of many marine species, encouraging them to feed aggressively. Freshwater temperatures in rivers and lakes will also be elevated, contributing to active feeding periods for trout. Moon phase. On January 16th, 2026, the moon will be in a waning crescent phase with an illumination of about 3 to 7%. The new moon is just around the corner on January 18th. Popular fishing lore sometimes suggests that the period leading up to a new moon can be a bit slower due to decreased tidal pull and less moonlight for nocturnal feeders. However, in my experience, especially during the peak of summer with consistent warm weather and water, highly active species like kingfish and snapper will still be on the bite. It's a transition period, urging us to be observant and adapt. Also, expect low ocean tides, neap tides, around this period, which can sometimes concentrate fish in deeper channels or around structure. General fish activity. Considering all these factors, my overall assessment for fish activity across New Zealand for the 16th of January 2026 is a solid good to very good. The warm summer temperatures and comfortable water conditions mean active feeding across both freshwater and saltwater. While the waning crescent moon might temper the bite slightly for some, the overall summer abundance and species-specific activity will ensure a productive day. Saltwater species like snapper, kingfish and kahawai should be particularly active, especially around tide changes and periods of developing wind. Freshwater trout will be active, but will require a more finessed approach due to increased angler presence. So there you have it, friends, my full breakdown for the 16th of January. I wish you all the best of luck out there, and remember, neither a tail nor a scale. If you found this forecast helpful, please give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future fishing tips. And tell me in the comments below, what are your favourite summer fishing spots in New Zealand? And what's your go-to bait for snapper in warm waters? Share your wisdom and let's catch some memories together.